Texans will rock you, the Dolphins will rock you. We will rock you, Steelers will rock you, Packers will rock you, the Redskins will rock you, the Browns, the Chiefs, and 49ers rock you, the Jets will rock you, Raiders will rock you. Mother, let's play. What I'm about to say, I'll probably hit your peoples in a real strange way.
Ralph Wilson Stadium in Orchard Park, New York is the site for today's game. Freeze conditions in effect here tonight as the Buccaneers come into town to face the Bills. Hi, and welcome everyone to another great NFL football telecast brought to you by the fine folks at EA Sports. I'm Al Michaels, joined by John Madden.
Now this guy will be all over the field on defense in this one. He could be there covering the tight end or maybe coming up to the line of scrimmage for run support. It really doesn't matter to him because wherever he lines up, he ends up making big plays.
The Bills will need their running game to be at its best, otherwise they could be in for a long day. The best way to neutralize a good defense is by running right at them, so look for this back to get a lot of carries early on. They'll also use the run to set up a few long throws if they see that that safety is creeping up to the line of scrimmage.
This is a team that plays as one unit out there, and they're proving it right now. Look at them. They're all jumping up and down at the same time.
Let's go to midfield for the coin toss. Let's see how it plays out tonight as we get set. So let's pick up the action. Christie in to kick this one off.
Kicking off to start the game. 26 back to return.
He got all of that one. He'll choose to just down this one and start at the 20. They'll start this drive for the 20 after downing the kick in the end zone. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 20.
Set.
Calling an audible.
We'll see. Hit the ball.
The Buccaneers using motion. Pittman. He's taken down at the 20. Pittman was dragged down before he could get to the line of scrimmage.
They have great size and quickness up front. That allows them to hold up against the run while also giving them the speed to rush the passer when they drop back to pass.
Closing in with the throw. He hits his receiver. You saw the whole field was able to stand back there and find the open man.
You know, when a defense is sending extra rushers at the quarterback, it takes a lot of poise to get the ball out of there with any accuracy.
John, this one will really challenge the offensive coordinators as they go up against two of the best defenses in the NFL.
Both of these teams have championship caliber defense. And I think if you talk to most coaches in the league today, building a Super Bowl team starts with great defense.
The 40. He got past the line and into the secondary on that carry.
He really did. He blew past the line into the secondary and picked up the first down.
They'll go from the I formation.
Set. Come on, Brian.
Directing traffic. The Buccaneers using motion. Hand it off to the fullback. Fullback gets the call, picks up about 5.
The key here is to step up into the pocket. Make sure you get those feet set before you throw it.
Set. Let's go. Come on.
Dropping back. Pressure coming. Looking downfield with the throw. And he makes the grab. The receiver was able to get that pass under control and bring it into his body for the reception.
There's nothing that receiver can't do out there.
On the 43-yard line.
And this is the 6th play of this drive. The Buccaneers using motion on the ground. And he picks up just enough for the first.
Don't let those guys intimidate you. Get out there and run it down their throat.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line.
First and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line.
To the air on 1st down. With the throw, incomplete. A jarring blow on that one.
Yeah, jarred that ball right out of there.
On the play. 2nd and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line.
8th play of this quarter. Looking to run it here. Fumble. The Bills get it. The defense came up with the ball on that one.
Nice job to come up with that one.
So with the play in question, the coach has decided to challenge the call.
Yeah, they might get this call reversed.
Clearly a big momentum shift could be in the making as we take a look at a possible fumble.
And they really had no choice but to challenge this because of what it could mean for both teams. I don't know. It's a tough call from seeing that angle.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is overturned. No timeout will be charged to the defense.
And that challenge was a good decision as the call is overturned.
Well, sometimes the official sees what you see and sometimes he sees something else. But this time, everyone could see the call had to be changed.
Buffalo comes out in their nickel package.
37-yard line. 3rd and 7.
Using motion. Pressure, passing right. Won't have to break stride. Johnson with the great reception.
Yeah, the receiver shows great ability there.
Pittman, the lone back. Johnson sends a man in motion. Under pressure, throwing short to his left. Slips the tackle. Sharp step on.
Watch how they get it done when the pressure's on. It's 4th down. They just call a great play, and he puts the ball right where it needs to be to pick up that 1st down.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. To the air on 1st down. Gets rid of it, hits him on the run. That blitz exploited for a 1st down.
Yeah, the quarterback did a heck of a job to read what the defense was doing and find the right guy.
So it's 1st and goal. Ball on the 5-yard line. Looks like he's changing the play. Dilger, the motion man. Closing in for the end zone. Picked off in the end zone. Couldn't be a better time to make that play.
And the thing is, anytime you get an interception, it is a big play. When you pick one off in the end zone, it's a heck of a big play.
Puts it away. They're trying to find some room in the middle, but there was no place to go.
I'll tell you what happened. The defense was coming with a lot of guys in a run blitz, and the hole that play was supposed to go through was filled with defenders.
Throwing short to his left. And he hits his target. Rice gets right in there and brings him down.
Whipping on the offense. Penalty is declined. 3rd down.
3rd and long after the penalty. Kelly sets up. Dropping back. Looking for a receiver. Gets rid of it. This pass is incomplete. He knew that one was a catch if he didn't hit him hard.
That's what I like to see. A defensive player putting a good look on a guy to force the drop pass.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. Here's the punt. And so the punt goes out of bounds.
Use all of the field when passing. make sure the defense can't just sit there on any particular route.
The quarterback lines up with two backs behind him. Alstott goes in motion. Hand off to the tailback. Pittman couldn't escape the pursuit and was cut down quickly.
These guys up front are very tough to block because they can use their size and strength to get excellent leverage on running plays. Sometimes they struggle a little with their consistency, but they always seem to be a big factor when the game's on the line.
Johnson sends a man in motion. Pittman with a nice run and picks up the first down.
It was well executed. They hit their blocks and the back found the right hole to get down the field and pick up a first down.
Johnson gets set.
Is that all you got? Tiger up.
Man in motion. Alstott. About a 4-yard gain there.
We'll let those guys intimidate you. Get out there and run it down their throat.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
We'll see. Set. Cowboy.
Dropping back. Pressure coming with the throw. And it's caught. And he goes out at the 18. He has such great field awareness. Always knows where his receiver is going.
I'm very impressed with his decision-making. He's very good at making his reads quickly while getting the ball to his receivers in space so that they can pick up extra yardage.
You got it. Hawkeye right. Bring that pain, baby. Get the ball.
Alstott. Pressure. Gets rid of it. He finds his man. That'll move the chains, John.
Yeah, when you put together a great pass with a heck of a catch, that's exactly what you're going to get. They're probably looking for the run here. You should throw it and hope you get a guy wide open.
Set.
First and goal. Ball on the 2-yard line.
Eagle left.
Dilger, the man in motion. Looking to run it here. Touchdown, Buccaneers. So they get in on the ground.
He tucked that ball away, lowered his head, and boom, end zone.
The kicking team heads out onto the field. And it's up. The point after is good. That last drive, John, went for a touchdown with some excellent play call.
I think the whole team's happy after that one. They're probably telling their defense to give them the ball back so they can go score again.
And he got all of that one. A great kick. They'll choose to just down this one and start the 20.
A smart coach will call this one.
So we have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 20. Coming, get set. Hand off to the tailback. Now that's a stiff one. They had a chance to stop him, but he was able to shake off the tackler for the first.
Yeah, and as a back, that's exactly what you have to do. On each run, if you can break one tackle, it can lead to some good yardage.
Hawkeye right. Set. Yeah. Yeah. Come on, partner.
Under pressure, so they'll lose yardage on that tackle. They'll bring the blitz, bring him down for the sack.
This defense is known for their tendency to overload and bring extra men in the blitz. The center and quarterback have to make good reads before the snap, adjusting the protection to give him the time that he needs to make the throw.
The teams have switched sides, and we'll start in the second quarter. He's looking, gets rid of it, and this pass is completed. Number 82 never took his eyes off the ball and made the catch.
That receiver has it all. He can run and catch with the best of them. The defense better make sure that they have him covered.
Dropping back, gets the pass off. A little off target, but caught. Perfect pass, great catch, and that'll move the chain.
Call this defense here.
That's all you.
They'll mark it at the 44-yard line. Penalty marker down.
Got an inadvertent face mask.
They called it inadvertent.
You know, there's so many limbs flying and body parts moving around. You just tackle whatever you can and you grab anything that's moving. Sometimes you get a handful of mass.
Throwing. From behind, but caught. The 30. Kelly with a hot hand on this drive.
And what he's doing is sitting back there in the pocket, seeing everything, making great decisions, and getting the ball to the right guy. He's playing very well right now.
Ain't got nothing.
Cross play to the left. Runs him over. A 5-yard pickup on that run by the tailback.
Give this defense a shot.
On the play.
It's the toss to the left.
Now here it is. He shows a lot of determination in getting to the ball carrier on this one. Look at how he fights off the blocker, and he makes a heck of a play to bring him down.
The Buccaneers call a timeout. That's their first. Tampa Bay looking for pass with only 3 down linemen and 7 DBs on the field. To carry it, they'll go with a play fake. Rosen, he finds his man.
Watch it here. This is a great call on 3rd down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here, but this is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that 1st down.
Thomas, only a yard by the halfback.
On the carry. 1 yard gain on the play.
Big stop here, D. Give it all you got. Is that all you got? Take him out.
Touchdown, Bills.
Now this is exactly how to get the ball in the end zone. You just get in behind the center and guard and keep pushing and pushing until they're putting up 6 points on the board.
They'll get set for the extra point. And it's on its way, and he tacks on the extra point. And obviously they're happy with that drive, especially since they ended it with a touchdown.
They really were effective in what they were doing. When you can eat up that much time and drive the ball that far down the field and end up with 6 points, it's really disheartening to the defense.
They head back out onto the field after scoring the touchdown on their last possession, and the passing game worked to perfection. So we'd expect them to try to continue to do the same thing and move the ball through the air against this defense. Closing in, looking downfield, picked off. And it looks like there's a penalty on the play. He showed tremendous ability to get up there for the interception.
He waited, then wham! He jumped up there and just stole that pass.
First and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line.
Thomas couldn't find any room on that one.
They really hustle on the defensive side of the ball. They're very good at clogging up the line, limiting the number of holes and cutback lanes that the back has to choose from.
Now the ball. Here come the hit.
Kelly gets set. Flings it to the outside. The pass is picked off. The pass rush had a lot to do with that interception.
I'll tell you, it's very important to have pressure on the quarterback. What that does is make the secondary job a heck of a lot easier. And on that play, it led to an interception.
Calling an audible. Just won't go down. And that's a gain of about 8.
Nothing will keep the defense honest better than a good play-action fake.
About 2 to go. Ball on their own 46.
Set. Ain't nothing. Give it all you got. Bring the pain.
Using motion. Receives the handoff. Pressure coming. Looking downfield. He finds his man. He recognizes the blitz and gets the ball out for a first down.
Yeah, and he saw a good matchup. He made a heck of a throw to get the ball to his receiver.
Johnson never seems to go down on the first hit as we take a look at his rushing total and yards after contact.
Talk out right. Go, go. Get in there.
90 ball.
Not much there, maybe a yard.
Go with the ground attack. You got to take it to him.
2nd and 8 coming up here. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Set. Hit him low. Hit him low.
Man in motion.
Let's go.
Pressure. Looking for a receiver. Rolling out to his left. John, the blocking broke down.
He felt the pressure coming, but he couldn't get the ball out. He's got to do a better job of making his read, getting the ball out of there a little more quickly.
After the sack, they'll be looking at 3rd and long here. He sees something in the defense.
Got him. You got it. Yellow. 16. Let's go.
Cardell comes in motion. Surveying the field. Under pressure, Hansen reached him and then brought him down.
You have to give a lot of credit to the defensive front on plays like that. This is sure one intense bunch of guys down there.
Tupa is back to punt. Hicks is the deep return man. Here's the punt. Blocking begins to form downfield. This could be big.
A smart coach would call this defense.
Gardner. 4-yard pickup there by the fullback.
This is what I would call in this situation.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Thomas. Nice play fake. The pass ball's incomplete. Not much touch on that pass.
May have tried to put a little too much oomph on that throw.
3rd and 6. Ball on the 25-yard line.
They got nothing.
Hit him up.
Far out.
Drops back. Closing in. Gets the pass off. And they come up short after the catch.
On a pass play, there's no excuse for a play that doesn't carry the receiver past the first down mark.
So they'll line up to punt after going 3 and out. Here's the kick. He signals for a fair catch.
He did the right thing, concentrated and caught the ball. Use all of the field when passing. Make sure the defense can't just sit there on any particular route.
Johnson sends a man in motion. Room to run, breaks through. 9-yard gain.
With the carry. 9-yard gain on the play. 2nd and inches. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Bring the pain. Deal. Lock. Set. Deal. Get in there. Yeah. 90 ball.
So 2 minutes left before halftime. Looks like he's changing the play. Man in motion. Going to the right. And he picks up just enough to convert.
Be efficient here. You can't afford to let time slip away from you.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 37. They'll pass on 1st down. Stepping up, he surveys the field, and he brings the quarterback down behind the line for the first time tonight.
As a defensive lineman, you love this because you know they're going to be passing. So you don't worry about a play pass or a handoff or anything like that. You just rush the passer. Hey, don't think the quarterback doesn't know that because he'll let the ball fly before he gets sacked by one of those guys.
Here comes the heat. Got it. You got it.
Eagle left. Here comes the heat. Bulldog under.
Using motion. Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. A little off target, but caught. Clearly, they were on the same page on that play.
These days, offenses rely on a short, quick pass, and the receiver gaining lots of yards after the catch.
43-yard line.
And this is the 5th play of this drive. Man in motion. Dropping back, flings it to the outside. He really ate up the coverage on that play, John.
That receiver makes all of his receptions look easy.
Set. 4th and 4. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Bring the pain. Get all you got. Stay guys.
The Buccaneers call a timeout. They have 1 timeout remaining. Buffalo lines up with 7 guys in the secondary.
Get at it. Take him out.
Using motion.
Get in there, lad.
Pressure. Surveying the field. Looking deep to the right. This one falls incomplete. Go to the locker room with the score even. Buffalo 7. Tampa Bay 7. And we go back to the game. As we get set for the kickoff, here's a look at the halftime stats. Booming kick downfield. The Bills will start this drive from the 22-yard line. Well, John, as we expected, each defense has been dominant, and we're all tied up.
Yeah, credit to linebackers in this game for not only shutting down the run game for the most part, but the game could come down to 1 or 2 big plays here in the second half.
Thomas couldn't find an opening and was brought down very quickly.
Yeah, he was. This line has to do a better job of holding up at the point of attack. He has a fast first step. He can explode through the hole, but he needs a line to create that little crease or cutback lane to break free.
Man in motion. Dropping back, under pressure, almost picked off. John, that went right off the defender's fingertips.
You know, he didn't pick it off, but at least he didn't let the receiver make the catch either. Still a pretty good effort.
Ain't got nothing.
Gets rid of it. Pass falls incomplete. Almost, but no catch.
He did a nice job of getting in position and giving the quarterback a good target. He just couldn't get it under control.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. And this punt will sail out of bounds.
Spread the ball around and make sure the defense knows that they have to cover every receiver.
So they have 1st and 10 here. He sees something in the defense. Johnson with a man in motion. About a 1-yard loss.
Remember the fundamentals, just like you practice.
Only 1 man back.
Set.
Using motion. Dropping back, closing in, looking for a receiver, gets his hand on it. The incomplete pass brings up 3rd down. It's 3rd down, and they have a long way to go. Buffalo comes out with 7 in the secondary. Pressure coming, looking for an option, rolling out to his right. Gets the pass off. Amazing play by McCardell.
And that's the type of thing that can happen when you get this guy the ball. He's going to move the ball, and he's going to move it with speed.
Come on, partner. Set.
Calling an audible.
Hit him low. Blue, 74, 74.
Johnson sends a man in motion. Picks up maybe 3 on that carry.
Be patient out there. When you see an opportunity, that's when you attack. But don't force it.
7 yards to go. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Set. Yo,
Looks like he's changing the play.
16.
Alstott still running. He delivers the ball. They brought some extra people but couldn't stop him before he got to first.
And run blitzing these guys isn't a bad idea because you know they like to run. You got to be sure to bring guys in the right place. If you think they might run to the outside, additional blitzers in the middle isn't going to help you much.
6th play of this drive. To the air on first down. Throwing. This one falls incomplete. That looked like a catch until he got nailed.
He saw the receiver hauling it in, and then boom, he pops him, and it ends up incomplete.
Using motion. Pressure. Throws it. Incomplete pass. Williams had a hand up and tipped that pass away.
That's just great positioning by the defender. He has his eyes in the backfield the whole time, and he was right there to break the play up.
Man in motion. Dropping back, gets the pass off. He's at the 20. And he's tackled at the 17-yard line.
Look for your guy in the corner of the end zone and let it rip.
It's 1st and 10. Johnson sees something in the defense. Using motion.
Just keep giving them the ball.
The ball carrier, 9-yard gain on the play.
Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 8-yard line.
Sideline to sideline. Snake up. Set. Route. Get him route. Bust his grill.
Under pressure with the throw. Incomplete pass. That short pass incomplete brings up a 3rd down play. About a yard to go. And here's what they've been able to do so far on 3rd down.
3rd down conversions is a keeper stat. When you convert on 3rd down, you keep 3 things. You keep your drive going, you keep their defense on the field, and you keep your defense resting on the sideline.
They went back to the screen.
The screen pass requires that you have some quick linemen who can move wide of the tackle and set up blocks for the guy coming out of the backfield.
Calling an audible.
3, 58. Red, 16.
Man in motion. Going to the left. Pittman picks up just enough for the first.
You're in a good position here. Get the snap, drop back, and let your guys get open. Don't force anything.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 6-yard line.
The rush is on. Takes off. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
This is where this guy is so tough on you. He starts running around and making things happen. It's tough on the defense to cover receivers, plus watch this guy. And when they don't cover the quarterback, he gets in for the score. You better kick it here.
Dramatica comes in for the extra point. And it's up, and he tacks on the extra point. And so the offense is able to string together a long and methodical series of plays, and they're able to cap it off with a touchdown.
The key to that drive was how they mixed it up with the play calling. And every time the defense thought one thing, the offense would do another.
He gets the kick away. There's a flag on the
There is
play.
a procedure.
The return team will head back to the sideline.
Yeah, the return team loves it when that happens.
Set. Hut, hut. Hut, hut. Hut, hut. Hut.
Hand off to the tailback. The running back gets about 3.
A smart coach would call this play.
The Bills line up in the shotgun.
Hook out right. Back off, DB.
Throws it out over to the left. Incomplete pass. That incomplete pass will bring up 3rd down.
The intended receiver on the play.
3rd and 7 coming up here. Ball on their own 43.
Buster's great.
Using motion. With the pass. Great pass. And he's ridden out at the 40. He made the reception but couldn't find a way to get past the marker.
When it's 3rd down, you need to make sure that you move the ball past the marker somehow. You got to think that anything less is a bad play or bad execution.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. The officials are trying to determine where it went out of bounds.
This looks like a perfect time for the screen. Be patient. When you draw the defense in, then get the ball out there.
Set. Red.
Looks like he's
16.
changing the play.
Yellow. 16.
Johnson sends a man in motion. Pittman. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
The key here is to step up into the pocket. Make sure you get those feet set before you throw it.
Set. Hit him low. Ain't got it.
Throws it. He has some room. The defender brings him down at the 49-yard line.
Don't let those guys intimidate you. Get out there and run it down their throat.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line. The backs are lined up in an I.
Yellow.
Changing the play now.
45.
Carries it for 6 yards on that play.
Ball carried. Gain of 6 on the play.
They line up in the I formation.
Set. Hit him low. That's all you. Lose it. Lose it. Let's go. Come on.
Johnson sends a man in motion. Hand it off. He takes it straight up the middle for good yardage and the 1st.
That's some good stuff right there. You give it to your back, have him pull straight ahead for good yardage, and you get a new set of downs to work with.
You got it. Set.
1st and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line.
Man in motion. Good gain on the ground gives them what they needed for a 1st.
And that's just good running. They sent a couple of blitzes in to try and stop him in the backfield, but he just broke free and got past the sticks for a 1st down.
And this is the 6th play of this drive. Calling an audible. Cardell in motion. They give it to the halfback.
There's no need to pass the ball today until this defense shows they can stop the run.
Set. What's his grill?
And there's a flag on the play.
Red ball. Play of game. On the offense.
A team has to show discipline and execute properly out there. If they don't, they'll find it's much harder to overcome the other team and get a win.
Buffalo, 7.
And we'll start the 4th quarter.
Tell your line to protect here. Tell your line to protect every play, not just here. You need to get some time back there and let someone get open.
sees something in the defense. Alstott wasn't able to get anything going on that play.
They got there and shut that play down very quickly. That's just a case of studying game film this week paying off. When you know what they like to run in certain situations, you can anticipate the play call and stop the play before it even gets started.
Using motion, dropping back, closing in, looking for an option, and he's brought down in the backfield. Hanson gets the sack.
Covering guys downfield is a good way to get pressure on the quarterback. If he can't find someone downfield, then he has to throw it away, hold it, or pull it down quickly, or the pass rushers will be right there to haul him down.
He got to the quarterback again to record his second sack of the game. The kick is up, and it's good.
He's one of those guys who really works hard at what he does. And you can see that hard work paying off when you make a kick like this one.
He kicks it off. There's a flag on the play. The return team will head back to the sideline.
Yeah, the return team loves it when that happens.
Man in motion. Handed off to the back. The defender brings him down at the 40. Just about a yard on the run. It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 40. Tampa Bay comes out with 7 in the secondary. John, it looked like that was going to be a turnover.
That's the thing. That was a perfect opportunity to make a big play for his defense. He lets it go as an incomplete pass rather than an interception.
Rosen. This one falls incomplete. He got his hands on it, but the pass falls incomplete.
Sometimes you see the receivers drop the easiest passes. They must be thinking touchdown before making the catch.
So they'll line up to punt after going 3 and out. Here's the kick. This one goes out of bounds.
Keep the defense guessing. Don't forget to use misdirection of play action to keep them off balance on passing down.
Pilger moves in motion.
37-yard line. First and 10.
Handed off to the fullback. Alstott didn't have much to work with on that running play.
That's because the defense did a good job anticipating the snap count. With an aggressive defense like this, a hard count could be an effective way to keep them off balance while trying to draw them offside.
Directing traffic.
58.
Dropping back, pressure coming. He surveys the field, rolling right, and the catch is made. He did a nice job pulling that one in.
This guy spends a lot of extra time at practice running routes. Looks like it's really starting to pay off. You need a nice pickup here. Make sure he's deep enough before you throw it.
And here's what they've been able to do so far on third down.
Third down is when you want your players to dig deep and make a clutch play. When you convert, it gives your defense a little extra rest, and it gives your offense a fresh set of downs to work with.
Man in motion. Drops back, flings it to the outside. And it's caught. And he's ridden out at the 42-yard line.
Get behind those big old linemen and let them do their work.
They'll go from the I formation.
Hit the ball.
Cardell, the man in motion. They give it to the halfback. Alstott continues to assert himself with a running game. It's first and 10. Pittman, the lone setback. Johnson directing traffic.
1-yard line.
Using motion. Pittman. Missed tackle. Look at that power. Picked up 9 on the play.
9-yard gain on the play.
Johnson sees something in the defense. Man in motion. Gets the toss to the left. Pulls and hurdles the defender. They blitz and it backfires.
Yeah, that's a chance you take. You're hoping to get some penetration and get them in the backfield. But if you miss, there isn't a lot of help at the next level to keep them from picking up the first down.
And this is the 7th play of this drive. Looks like he's changing the play. Using motion. Another run. And he's brought down at the 4-yard line.
Look for where the hole develops and follow your blockers right in.
Calling an audible now. Dropping back. Pressure. Rolls right. Looking for a receiver. Throws to the end zone. Very lucky that wasn't intercepted.
Yeah, he started thinking about how he was going to take it back the other way and make a big play for the defense. He just forgot to bring the ball with him.
The Buccaneers call a timeout. They have 2 timeouts remaining.
Punch it in there.
Pittman lines up behind his fullback in the eye. Lost some valuable yardage on that one through the middle.
He's got to look to make his move earlier. If he sees guys waiting there in the middle, he's got to look for the cutback lane. Or bounce it out, looking for a little more room to the outside.
Drops back, under pressure, slings it to the outside.
And watch how this defense comes up with a big stop. Back up in their own end zone, trying to keep those guys off the board, and they make a play like that. That's a heck of a defensive play.
This will be a 19-yard field goal attempt. And it's up. Dramatica bangs that one right through, his 2nd field goal of the game. The kickoff team lines up. He got all of that one. He downs it in the end zone. No return this time, and the offense heads out into the field, taking over at the 20. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 20. Thomas. They'll go with the play fake. With the pass. Pass ball's incomplete. 2nd down upcoming after that incomplete pass. Kelly with a man in motion.
Is that all you got?
Looking downfield, makes the throw. Closing in, throws this one away. So he didn't see anybody open and just threw it out of bounds. And they'll face a long 3rd down here. Ball on their own 20.
Bring that pain, baby.
Pump fakes with the throw. Picked off. It's intercepted. And that's the defense's 3rd pick of the game.
Be aware of the pressure here. If you feel the heat, you got to make quick decisions. Just make sure they're good ones.
So after the interception now, it's 1st and 10. Hands it off. Running back picks up about 4 yards.
Get the ball to the open man. You can't give him an easy pick.
Buffalo comes out in their nickel package. Johnson sets up.
That all you got? Get at him. Let's go.
Tampa Bay will call a timeout here. They have one remaining. 2nd and 7. Ball on the 18-yard line. Changing the play now. Alstott. Wow. That's a 3-yard gain.
Pound this one up the middle with your fullback, but tell him to protect the ball.
Ball on the 14-yard line.
Looks like he's changing the play.
374. 316.
Using motion. Great play in the backfield by number 37.
3-yard loss on the play.
2 minutes left.
You better kick it here.
Dramatica heads out onto the field for the field goal attempt. And it's on its way. The kick is good. That's his 3rd successful attempt. Here's the kickoff team. And he got all of that one. A great kick. He'll choose to just down this one and start at 20.
This defense might work.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 20. Number 82. The motion man. Pressure coming. He just got that one off. And a fumble. The Buccaneers. And this one is just about in the books.
Time to give it to your halfback. Tell him to look for a hole to open up inside.
And they have excellent field position now following the fumble recovery. The Bills call a timeout. They have 2 timeouts left. Good job up front as the line springs the back for the first down.
And then what happened there was the offensive line did a heck of a job of blocking that blitz. And that allowed the back to get through the line and into the secondary.
Give it all you got. Shake up.
Tosses it right. Good play in the backfield by number 73.
Keep it on the ground here. No need for a turnover at this point.
2nd down, goal to go. Pittman, the lone back. So they'll lose yardage on that tackle by number 94.
I'm guessing this should be a run. The defense can't be lollygagging around, because if they are and they give up a first, this one's over.
Set. Come on, D.O. Walk out right. Man down low. Cowboy. That's all you got. Get in there. Stay after him. Catch the ball, man. Here come the heat.
Pittman. Buffalo will call a timeout here. They have none remaining. We should see a field goal attempt on this 4th down as they'll try to put some more points on the board, adding to the lead. Fifth play of this drive. The Buccaneers call a timeout. That's their 3rd and final timeout.
4th and goal. Ball on the 1-yard line.
Handed off to the fullback. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. And so he takes it the rest of the way for the touchdown.
He was like a locomotive with a full head of steam.
Alstott was there earlier and revisits the end zone with that carry. They'll get set for the extra point. It's up. The point after is good. Here's the kickoff team.
She is lined up for the kickoff. The 26 back to return.
Decent kick. We should have a return. From the 8. Breaks free of the defender. The Bills will start the drive from the 25.
Any run plays in the playbook should be thrown out because they need points fast, and the only way they're going to get them is by throwing the ball.
Bulldog under.
With the pass, this one falls incomplete. The quarterback thought he had that one.
You got to deliver the ball out there quickly, but it has to be catchable. You got to use some touch. Okay, they got to keep throwing downfield to move the chains while keeping the clock movement to a minimum.
Gets the pass off. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Bills. That's a huge play by the quarterback.
The quarterback made the right read on that one, leading to a long pass reception will put some points in the board.
Showed it off to the back, pulls him over. Great throw there, and the two-point conversion is good. And they'll try the onside kick here because they don't have much of a choice. They have to get the ball back. The onside kick is off. Tampa Bay has it. Tampa Bay might be able to put this one away if they can get into the end zone here.
They don't need to run any type of play here. The quarterback could just go with a kneel down.
That'll wrap this one up, and the final score is Tampa Bay 30, Buffalo 15. For EA Sports, this is Al Michaels and John Madden wishing you a very pleasant good evening.